First, a sense of adventure and the desire to have a giant impact. They would simultaneously very, very imaginative, but very, very practical. Would spend a lot of attention on that really big picture. But let me give you an example. Elon Musk, when he let me drive his car, and he gives me the key, and he shows the details of how the trunk it works and all of that. So to go, to Mars and simultaneously pay a lot of attention to that. And the one thing that was also very common of all of those is that there was no accepting of failure, and the dealing with people who were the not accepting less than excellence from people, being what I would say tough on people. Now, I gave Mohammed Yunus, who received the Nobel Peace Prize for inventing microfinance and having more do-good companies. He's built more social enterprise companies than anybody. He was also considered one of the 5 greatest entrepreneurs of our time by Fortune. I gave him the test. I gave Jeffrey Canada, who changed Harlem's children's zone, he envisioned how to take care of children in 100 square blocks of Harlem, and they all care about people. But all of them would maintain those high standards and work in a certain way where they wouldn't compromise the capabilities of people. They would find their ways of getting past that. So, and I found that this is a big issue in terms of achieving those great goals. How do you deal with people's weaknesses in order to achieve good? So those are some of the characteristics of those people. Very humble, very, very humble, interesting. Focused a lot of attention on what they don't know. These incredibly successful people would be more curious and more enthusiastically taking in the best thinking that they can. And you think, okay, well, they're brilliant and they're successful. They're successful because of what they know. It's how they acquired what they know through that voracious appetite and the open-mindedness. All of those qualities they had in common.